inspirational and motivational phrases that I'm going to read for each one of you. The thing is that I'm going to read slowly so that way you can reflect about each one of these phrases that I'm going to read you. There are different phrases, and we are not going to talk about the author of the phrase because in that case sometimes it could be a little bit a polemic and discussion about this. So the thing is, you only need to listen in the phrases, enjoy this ASMR, and I'm pretty sure that at least one of two of these phrases it is going to help you in your day by day as a motivation for this last part of the year. And well, let's get started. Let's dip into it. So, I'm going to read 30 phrases that are from different authors and from different perspectives. So, I hope one of these helped you. The only way to do a great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Let's repeat this one. Believe you can, and you are halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. Zig Ziglar. Quality is not an act. It is an habit. Aristotle. Quality is not an act. It is an habit. Aristotle. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Let's move forward with the following phrases. I'm pretty sure that you like some of this. So, whether you think you can or do you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Repeat this one because I think that is very much important. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford. Act as if what you do make a difference. It does. William James Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Wow, this is just like something that when you are searching for something and you fight for that and you never achieve. But when you don't fight for that and suddenly that happens, I think this is this phrase. So let's repeat once again. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Leverson. Do what it do. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Sam Levinson. Maybe I make some mistakes, but at the end I'm pretty sure that you are going to understand all the phrases that I'm going to read for you. So the next one. Hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. Tim Nokke. I don't know how to pronounce, but well. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Tim Nokke. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by chance. Jim Rohn. Wow, this is deep. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by chance. Jim Rohn. Opportunities don't happen. You create them. Chris Crosser. So, it's pretty obvious. Don't wait for that opportunity. Find a way to create it. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. This is cute. Repeat once again. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. We are half of the way. Dream big and dare to fail. Norman Vincent Peale. The next one. Everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. This is personally hard for me because I think that most of the people fear a lot of things and we don't have the courage to go and fight for that. So maybe that happened to you too. So that's why I'm going to repeat this specific phrase. Even with the background noise, don't think about that. That is a distraction. You keep focus. So, once again, everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. Oh, that touched me. If you want similar to a previous phrase, but I think that in another perspective, another way. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. This following phrase probably is one of the hardest to apply for most of the people, even sometimes to myself, because it's so simple, but at the same, it is complex. I love this phrase for the simplicity and for the complex. So, believe you can, and you are halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt. Believe you can, and you are halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt. This is deep and beautiful. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. That remind me, Saint Seiya, the anime. Wow, I love that anime when Shaka the Virgo shows in different episodes. Even if in the others episodes, wow, is wonderful. So just for that, I'm going to repeat, just like the previous ones. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Buddha. It does no matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Confucius. This is one of those phrases that you probably already listen in some part, but when you remember, keep you straight. So, it does no matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. This following phrase could be sound a little bit, I don't know, not too smart, but when you analyze that phrase, you realize that is something that is incredible, powerful, because most of the people don't do that. So let's read it. The secret of getting ahead is getting a start. Mark Twain. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. Just repeat. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Maya Angelou. And when these are the last three phrases, I hope that you enjoy it. And if you find this video gives you some motivation, you can let me know in the comments below with your motivational phrase. That phrase because it's something that gives me strange motivation when I need the most. Someday, if you remember this video in the future, and I don't know, in some comment you asking me or something like that about this phrase, I'm going to say the phrase or answer to that comment with my phrase or making in another video, whatever. I'm going to read the first of the last three motivational phrases. Challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Martin. I can talk about this because we saw the problems like problems, and probably we have to start looking at that as challenge, because that gives you a different perspective. So only for that I'm going to repeat. Challenges are what you make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Joshua J. Marine. And this is something that depends of your age. How old are you? It's going to help you a lot, and I can tell you too that by experience. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Just for that I'm going to repeat. I know that I repeat many of the phrases, but I want to give you an extra of motivation, inspiration. It is never too late to be what you might have been. And well, I left this last phrase because I think that is something that when I'm searching these phrases, I found this specific phrase and give me, I don't know, give me inspiration, motivation, but remember me when I'm doing this and many other things and projects. And because sometimes we make life a little bit complicated, and these phrases sometimes remember us that life, it is not too complicated if we look from a different perspective. That's why mindfulness and meditation help a lot of people when you are struggling in some specific situations. So that's another of my recommendation. You maybe and probably can start doing mindfulness and meditation. I don't know, when you maybe do for at least 20 days, maybe less, maybe more, you're pretty sure that you are going to find that doesn't have any sense. But at the moment that you stop meditation, you say, wow, that was something so powerful that I didn't even feel that until I left or I stopped to make the mindfulness meditation or something related. That's something that is under the hood that you don't see the powerful of that until or unless that you stop doing it. So I think that is something really great. And before I read the last phrase, one promise that I have to make myself, it is that the next year I'm going to move on to a better place. A place that I don't have that background noise for the airplanes, because that affect my videos, and it is something that I can avoid just right now, but I can avoid in the future when I move on. let's go and move forward with the last one. Life isn't it about finding yourself? Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. Let me repeat once again this phrase because it's powerful, just like some of the previous ones. Life is not about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. So well, those were all the phrases. You can let me know in the comments below what is your favorite phrase of this, or maybe if you have one phrase that helps you to find motivation, inspiration when you need it the most. You can let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what do you think about this kind of videos. If you like this kind of inspiration, motivation, if these phrases make you think about your life, blow your brain, or whatever. And well, this was a short video, but the idea is to keep you the strength, the motivation, the inspiration to make that last mile for this last part of the year, for the rest of the week, or maybe if you are in a challenging situation. So well, the other thing without going to finish this video is this, that I realized that I was making the wrong ASMR videos. And the curious thing is that even if I already watched ASMR videos, it's ironic because I watch a lot of ASMR videos, but in the last couple of days I've just making a stop, watch and listen to my videos, and after a couple of those videos, and when I start looking once against the ASMR videos from another creators, I realized that I was making a lot of mistakes, and well, I can erase those mistakes, but I can start making it the right way. So that's all. If you watch until this moment, thank you so much, and as always,